dynamically bouncing up and down like the Equalizer in the crowded subterranean nightclubs in the heart of Tokyo. It's DIA, or Dudes in Asia. What up, Dude Maniacs? As always, this is David Hayter.
And this is David Nguyen, aka Sendai Me Noogie Mello.
For episode 29, we're going to talk about our recent meetup in Tokyo.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get to record our episode with both of us in the same room, but, you know, here we are still recording for you guys.
Yeah, man, I think it works out. Like, we'd rather do some more stuff. You know, we could record from anywhere.
Yeah. That's the beautiful part about podcasting, my man.
Yeah, it sure is, Doug.
Yes, indeed. What's good with you, man?
Yeah. You know, last week I finished the first week of the school year. It's all been pretty cool, you know. Like, I feel like I've been doing this job for a long time, so kind of know what to expect. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Like, all the kids are pretty hilarious. The teachers are, like, cool because I know what I need to do, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's just kind of funny, though, man, because, like, I don't know, we do the first class, right? And the first class is always, like, introducing yourself to all the kids. Mm-hmm. And the kid's like, oh, man, this guy's going to be my teacher this year. This is fantastic. I'm just like, hey, I'm here from now until July. They're like, oh, man, that's it. I'm like, that's it, player. But, yeah, so it's kind of funny in that regards, you know. Mm-hmm. But other than that, man, like, I don't know, it's going to be less than 3 months till I'm out of Japan, you know. So just keeping on and slowly chipping away at all the other BS I got to do.
Yeah, time to maximize, though, right?
Yep. But yeah, man, aside from your trip to Tokyo, anything else happening, man?
No, man, that's a highlight. That's a highlight, and that's all you need to know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you liking it so far, dude?
Man, Japan is nothing short of awesome. I'm absolutely loving this place. When you hear people say how safe and clean it is, I guess you can't really get it until you're here. And it's no lie, it's clean, it's safe, the politeness is awesome. So I could really see where if you could live here on your own financial terms and not get caught up working in Japan, this place is, I think, top-notch quality. You can't find anywhere else. However, if you do have to work in this environment, I think you could get tired of this whole environment very fast as well.
Yeah, well, I think there's definitely like some of the honeymoon, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you first come in. Mm-hmm. But like I'll say it, man, you know, anywhere you choose to live in the world, you're like choosing your problems.
Yep.
And so maybe kind of like more conservative culture and like, you know, I don't know, the very hierarchical kind of like closed-mindedness at work. Mm-hmm. It's like you can put up with that BS for all the other great things you could do,
Correct.
You know?
Correct.
Yeah, but it's definitely an experience, man.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah, I don't know, what has been some of the highlights of your trip so far, dude?
Meeting up with you, having you shown us all these fantastic food, and then partying up with you, and then Tokyo Disney was pretty dope. Yeah, I could only imagine that place on a really crowded day. I think the day we went was actually like, you know, not too crowded. And even then, it felt like crowded, you know? So, like the most we had to wait was like 70 minutes for the Journey to the Center of the Earth ride. Mm-hmm. And that still felt forever. And I could only imagine 3-hour waits on weekends or holidays. Like, I don't know. That doesn't seem worth it whatsoever.
Yeah, it can be a pain, dude. Yeah. Well, I think like what happens, everybody gets there super early. Mm-hmm. And then they'll go and like fast pass a ride.
That's right.
But even then, like if it's super busy, you'll get the fast pass at like 10 and it's like come back at 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah. After all those rides, I still like, despite Tower of Terror probably being like the fastest ride in terms of just like, oh, it's over. It's still my favorite.
Oh, right on, man.
Yeah.
I heard that the one back home in California, they like turned into Guardians, right? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, it's like a music. It's like based on around music, and I think it's also kind of random as well. Yeah, it's like random music, random drop sequence, things like that. I think that's the one like Jovi probably hated the most. She doesn't like that weightless feeling. So
okay, that's funny, man.
yeah. Oh, the first time she rode that bit boy, it was two people crying. It was her and like a 5-year-old kid.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, dude, she can't do coasters. She can't do coasters. So we're just like, oh, it's just an elevator ride. Don't worry about it. Yeah. And then by the time it was over, I was like, we looked back, like VC was dying, and I was just like, oh, okay, she's crying, and there's this 5-year-old up front crying.
See, man, that 5-year-old is crying because she cried, you know, or is the other way around? She's crying because that 5-year-old is crying.
Maybe
you know?
too, maybe that too.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, it was cool. It's more adult oriented. It's really nice, but man, it was like windy, and it was like I think about in the night times, so probably maybe upper 40s, lower 50s, and a wind chill factor.
Well, and that's that's with the chill factor.
No, I don't think so. That's probably not the wind chill factor yet.
No. Yeah, like because they'll list what the temperature is, and then they have like the real feel. You know?
Nah. That's just my guess. It was like 50 because like I could tolerate the cold pretty well, but that wind was becoming brutal. Because it's right by the ocean, so that's why you just get that. Wind.
Well, you know, I used to joke with the homie Chris, dude, because he'd be like, "Man, it's starting to get cold." I'm like, "Nah, man, this ain't cold yet." I'm like, "You know, it's cold when you start getting that sniffle. You just like, you know, so that cold ass wind hits your face, man."
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so like, you know, because I've been into the tropical too much. So when I came out here, I didn't know I was going to need chapstick and facial moisturizer like no other, man. Like my face got so chappy after day 2, actually day 3. Yeah, by like Friday, my face and my lips were chapped. Oh my God. That was, yeah. I'm like putting on moisturizer now, but it's still like doing its best to recover. Yeah, but so... it felt bad that Grace and my wife couldn't come, but it was probably for the best. It's like they can't handle my wife can't handle cold, so she's not handling cold, then Grace ain't going nowhere. So
yeah.
And I don't think
be unhappy, huh?
Yeah, and we don't have any like winter clothes for Grace. So actually, you know what? She might have more winter clothes than my wife. My mom sent me a lot of stuff. So yeah, so man,
that's cool.
Love Japan. Me and VC just can't stop strategizing about what we got to do to come back, you know.
Yeah,
do,
for sure.
How are we gonna build this? How are we gonna do this app, you know? So we both love it, and we kind of know like we need more time here, you know, because it's already the trip is already over in 2 days, and we barely scratched the surface of this place, right? So,
exactly, and you've just been to Tokyo, you know, and then only certain parts of Tokyo.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're mostly just in Ginza. I mean, that's like for anyone who doesn't know, Ginza's like the Beverly Hills of this bad boy. So so we went in the taxi today, right, and took probably like 5 minutes just tell this guy that we're going to Ginza, like our hotel, right? And then when we got dropped off, he was like, "Dude, this is like how you say money."
Oh, Lisa Okane.
Yeah, he gets Okane. Like then he like points to me as like, I didn't expect you to be in this place because it's like a rich ass thing, and you were with shorts and like a fucking baseball cap. So it's like I didn't play the role for him to be like, oh, this is the hotel. Like I didn't expect that because of the way you're dressed, you know. Because this is an old Japanese guy. It took him for a while just kind of see like, you know, Hyatt. And then, you know, like I showed him the name, showed him directions, showed him the address, but he's trying to put it on his GPS thing in the car. So I guess that's like, that's on the way he's going to travel, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So then when we actually got here, he's like, Okane. And he points to me and just like kind of shook his head. It's like, you know, kind of like, I didn't expect to drop you off here, man. So yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a nice area. You get like, so like, If people who don't know me, it's like I always wear shirts and like shorts. Even with this weather, I just like to wear shorts. So walking around during like daytime and nighttime, like I look like a bum. You can kind of because everyone's suited and booted here. Like literally, like everyone's suited and booted.
Well, and especially in Ginza.
Exactly,
too, man,
especially in Ginza. So it's like you're in not only like a suited and booted country, then a suited and booted like rich society area, you know?
Yeah,
So
the most Sudan Buddha part of the Sudan Buddha country.
Exactly. So he had this Nomi with like, sneakers, like shorts, and like jacket, and like a baseball cap. So I was like, yo, what's up with this man right here? So yeah, it's cool though.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but like they know what's up, man. Like that location, dude, is pretty prime, you know?
Yeah, it is, man. All you just walk around, see Versace, just every single high end brand.
Yeah, I think it's the hotel. Was it the Grand? Was it the Hyatt Centric Hotel?
Yeah, Hyatt.
Yeah.
Centric Ginza.
Yeah, and then like right next to it is the Rolex shop. You know,
downstairs is Rolex. Yeah, it's dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
but
the
dude,
country.
it was kind of funny though. You're saying that like I showed you all this bomb food. I just took you to like some of the spots I know. You know,
that's a chain that you know. It's like I could only and that's not even like this is like that one of a kind spot that
Oh yeah. Those are just the chains that I don't mind getting
those
drunk
are just
at.
the chains, like if you actually find those, like this is like like the spot you tell me about in your area where like they make the broth for 3 days, right? Like that's like one, right? That's one of a kind, not a chain, right?
Yeah, so that's one spot. That's
a really bomb spot, right?
It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes, like, because people go out there on the weekends and they'll wait, like, a couple hours. Mm-hmm. But I don't have that dedication, man. Like, if I'm off on a day and it's not a holiday, like, I'll go maybe, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure, like, that's a chain, though. What you showed us where chain is now. If there's those one-of-a-kinds somewhere else, and that's gonna be like, oh crap, that's another level, you know? Because usually I'd say, like, even in Vietnam, the chains are, not top. You're not top of the line. But what you showed us is like, whoo, this is so bomb. And next thing I was like, okay, this is only the chain, dude. Like, now imagine like another spot, right? So I can see why the top chefs in the world pick like Tokyo or Japan for like, hey, if I'm gonna pick one location for food for the rest of my life, it's gonna be there. Right, I can see that. Yeah,
for real.
Because I haven't had a bad meal yet. Like everything, like even my 7-Eleven meals have been off the hook.
What's your favorite cone beanie food, man?
What's cone beanie?
Like the convenience store. It's like 7-Eleven, Lawson's.
Man, you have it on tape. You have it on video. Man. That pizza, like so everyone, it's like a pizza bun bao. Oh, yeah. Delicious.
Right on, dude. Man, Did you go back and try the curry one?
I went back yesterday on my way home, and they didn't have it. They only had the pizza one. There's only like 2 left. I was like, well, I'm just going to get this pizza one here.
Yeah, those go quick sometimes, man.
Yeah, but it was maybe like 2 in the afternoon. Because I did a quick Don Quixote shop run, and got back and bought one. So yeah, dude. But you can live off of like the convenience store food compared to like the ones back home or even the one in Vietnam. All is just not that many bomb options that you find here, dude.
Yeah,
I can only imagine the supermarket.
Sometimes the food in the convenience store might be better, dude.
Oh, word.
Depending on what you're getting.
They don't have like that. Like, hey, it's after 5. We got to sell this stuff off 50% off, anything like that, right?
Not so much at the convenience stores, no.
Yeah,
it's more at the supermarkets. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like the supermarkets are good for like actual ingredients, like if you're gonna cook something.
Yeah.
But if you want something that's kind of like already made, like pre-made, or like something like snack food, sometimes the convenience stores are better. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't. So I guess yesterday was a holiday, right? Or is it today?
You said holiday?
Was it a holiday yesterday or was it today?
I don't know, man.
I thought you said it was a holiday. So.
Holiday? Not to my knowledge.
Oh, I must have misheard you then.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't think today's a holiday, dude.
No, was it yesterday? No, it was Sunday. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Because I was walking around and I think I noticed, well, it's like maybe like 8 o'clock. That's why. But I don't know. Like I even hesitated to go into like quite a few eating spots. Because I couldn't see like any English. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna handle this right now.
Oh yeah.
It's like without an English menu, it's like, yeah, you really gotta know your Japanese here. Like you really gotta, if you want to actually go anywhere, not in terms of like, I mean business wise, right? You want to go anywhere in the business world, you gotta have Japanese on your belt, or at least someone's gonna show you the ropes, but
Yeah,
you can't walk in as a blind. What is that word? Gaijin?
Oh, gaijin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. It's true though, man.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. I mean, you're on their turf. What do you expect? You're an outsider, regardless.
Yeah, but I feel like even compared to other countries, though, it's more like that,
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. But you seen it yourself, dog, going to these places, and like if you can speak the language and you're not from there, people are just like, Sugoi.
Yeah.
Sugoi.
Oh, dude, Hero
What
loves
the
your
hell?
ass, dude.
Oh, really?
Oh, he loves you, man. Hero's a cool cat, too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we had a good squad,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the homie Hero. I was going to say, dude, we should hit him up someday and see if he wants to be on the podcast. He's like a...
You better be a Japanese podcast.
No, he could talk a little bit of
Kinda.
English. We'll just keep it basic,
Yeah. Oh, we should, dude. We should.
Yeah. Well, for him, it'd be interesting because he's a Japanese guy that also lives and works in Vietnam.
That's right.
So he's like an Asian expat in Asia. You know what I mean?
That is a different perspective. You're right.
Yeah.
Worst comes to
versus,
worst, you just kind of spit
yeah.
it out in Japanese. Like, let me clarify this one real quick.
Yeah. I'll do the voiceover. And I'll just make it say stuff that's not at all what he actually said.
Yeah. So, yeah. And then, Saturday was a wild one. Yeah, so you met up with us on Friday.
Yeah.
And then you showed us some good food, some good eating.
Yeah.
And
Well, see,
then-
the plan for Friday night was just to show you the stuff that I usually do on a weekend,
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like go eat some food, like drink some beer, do some karaoke, just chill out,
Yeah. What time did we start?
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know.
We started at 6.
Dude.
I remember we tried to get in that
Oh, the hub. Huh?
no, we tried to go to the other place first. It was
I don't
us
remember.
meet the chicken wing place. We tried to get there before 6.
Oh, that's where we went. Yeah.
Tried to get there before 6. It was me
Yeah.
and BC. Then we were probably there till 8.
I think so. Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was the Seikai no Yama-chan.
Yeah. And then we migrated to that standing bar the standing bar had a couple of beers there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think that was like an Italian bar.
Yeah, the Italian one. Yeah, we got
Yeah,
some
it had like some
prosciutto.
beer, some salami. Yeah.
And then we migrated to holy snaps.
I think that's when we went to the what's it called? Yeah, after that standing bar, we went back to the hotel.
Yakitori. We didn't see Yakitori after that.
Yakitori.
Yeah,
the Tori Mello.
Oh, that was that. Yeah, the pork and cheese. Oh man, it was all the karage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was all good.
Yeah, dude, it was bomb, man. It was dope.
Yeah, what time were we there till?
Let's see, what time were we there?
Yeah,
I don't know. It was a while though, dude.
Yeah, we were there for at least we were doing sake, so at least an hour, right? Probably closer to.
Yeah. It was about like an hour and a half.
And we did we go directly to the karaoke after that?
I don't know. I think we walked around for a little bit to see if there's any other place that was happening.
Yeah.
But I think there wasn't a lot. And it was just like, dude, man, fuck it. Karaoke's open.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
For all you listeners, man, get Hater drunk and have him sing Prince Ali from the Aladdin soundtrack. That guy's gonna... Dude, that was so fucking impressive. Dude, seriously.
Oh,
You
really?
rocked the shit on it. Seriously, VC said that was the top karaoke performance he's ever seen. I would not. I think I can't disagree with that. I can't disagree.
Wow,
with that.
dude.
You rocked the hell out of it, dude.
No doubt, dude.
Yeah.
I have to remember that shit.
Yeah. You should. Yeah. It was probably the right level, drunk, and the right song. I don't know. It was whoa, shit! It just killed it. And then after that, it was we walked out there 4 o'clock, right? I think we left there around 4 a.m.
Yeah, it was pretty late, man.
Yeah, it was late.
Yeah. Then we tried to find the ramen place, but that was a mission failure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think we did walk by it. We walked by it. We just didn't find it. Because I remember walking by the McDonald's, Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we walked right by, but just didn't see it. Because it wasn't like, it didn't have a good sign, dude. It didn't have
That's very true.
It didn't have a good sign. Like, I thought it was, because all I saw was like those 2 beef heads, the 2 cow heads for a logo in that area.
Yeah.
But what you got in line, like, you know, like the next day that me and you went, like, oh, so this is where it is. Because I was walking by, I was like, I don't see anything. I only see this barbecue image or like some curry and stuff, but I didn't see any ramen. It wasn't like openly advertised easily.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It was best to go home after that anyway, though.
I think so, dude. We'd be in there like trying to figure out how to Japanese and like using the machine and stuff. So,
Yeah. Plus, you was on a good one, my man.
I was, dude. I was, man. I'd been working all day, man. Yeah. Party all night. It's time to go to sleep.
Yeah. So yeah, and then we recouped for Saturday. We went to get the ramen that day. That was good. Actually, they sell that like at Don Quixote, packs of that.
Oh yeah, kind of like an instant ramen pack.
Yeah. I wonder if that's better than the 7-Eleven box though.
Oh, I don't know. That'd be a tough one.
I don't know, because but like they sell like their pack. I'm not sure how many it is, but it's like $18. So I'm like, I think I could live off the 7-Eleven better. Yeah. So, anyways, we recouped, and then we had a long night the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first time partying till like, oh shit, the sun's up.
Yeah. Or you mean like just in a while, or
I think I've come close. I've hit 4 o'clock, 4:30 before, but the sun wasn't rising yet. It was still pitch dark.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still pitch dark, but it was like, okay, like 30 minutes is about to pop up, but I never just like walked out the doors like, oh shit, is sunrise already? You know?
Yeah.
So.
Well, like what was crazy about those clubs is like how you come in like upstairs, and then like everything is like in the basement, like underground, you know?
Yep.
I wonder, like, maybe they do that because of the noise or something, huh?
Maybe. I thought something like, well, maybe that kind of place.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. That's kind of hard to say, because I've seen clubs like upstairs, though, too, right?
Yeah, but maybe it's like Japan, something strange, you know, like, yeah, like if they have neighbors, they'll complain about it.
Yeah, so it's probably, I don't know. Yeah, you don't want people above or below you, right? So you're going to have a spot like that, keep it underground.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was very cool, man. Yeah. I had a good time. That was like my first time really going to like a nightclub in Japan, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if that constitutes as a really good, I don't know. That's hard to say. The music was repetitive. It's like the same style of music. It didn't switch it up, you know? All the smoke was hurting my eyes. And then it was just like, so far to the spots we've been to, it's like at least a 5-to-1 ratio of guys to girls.
Oh yeah, that is true, right?
Yeah, which one was the first one we went to?
The first one was A Life in Roppongi.
Yeah, we were A Life in Roppongi was like, seriously, I think it was more. And actually, no, it's hard to say. It was like 5 or 10-to-1, somewhere around that range. It was so much sausage up in that place.
Yeah, and then I think the second place called Vent.
Yeah, Vent
in Shibuya. Yeah.
So you can kind of tell like. A Life was like guys who were hungry. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, you can just tell, dude. That was like I guess that's where they go. And then it felt like Vent was more like, I'm here for the music, but if there's some broads, cool. If not, I'm just gonna listen to the music and have a good time. Yeah, but it felt like A Life was just like, where are the bitches at? Like that's what they came in, you know. Like that's the vibe I saw.
It definitely was a very young crowd, you know.
Oh, they were both young, though.
But young. Like that first one, especially, dude. Like you see the fools in the line with like their smeared off ice, you know. Yeah. Like their pack of Marlboro Reds. Like I'm gonna try to get some tonight.
Yeah. You can tell that's what they came for, right? Like hands down, that's what they were doing. And then Vent was more about the music scene, trying to be cool. If I could hook up, cool. If not, whatever. As long as there's good music. What was it called? What was the other spot we went to by the freeway? It was like Red Bar or something like that?
I think that was Red Bar.
Yeah, Red Bar. Red Bar was chill. They had great music selection, though.
Yeah, it's quite nice, man. I like that place.
Yeah, they mixed. I heard. They mixed. What's it called? Like Michael Jackson, Billie Jean with Steely Dan. What's that song called? But it was just great music, though.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, man, I was having a good time, dude.
No, it's funny because I was listening to that song like during the daytime, like right before we left out. The Sealy Dance song.
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
So, yeah. Anyways, it was, yeah, man. And then Sunday was massive recovery.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, you shook the spot early. I think I got up. I think I got up around 1.
Wow.
Then I don't even remember what I did. I did a Don Quixote run to just kind of buy some stuff because I knew everyone else was like dead and out of commission. So I was like, if I'm kind of up, I might as well kind of maximize my time. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I only do like the bottom floor of Don Quixote. That took me like 2 hours. And then I was just like, okay, that's enough for today. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do upstairs. Mm-hmm. Then I came home, bought some stuff, chilled out until like I think 8, and then just went back outside. Just started, roaming the streets. Actually, so the worst food I've had so far has been Hooters.
No, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Hooters is okay, but I don't know. They keep fucking up, man. That place just like, so we went there the first lunch with like me, VC, and Jovi. Like it took like really slow. They didn't remember our order. And then yesterday, it wasn't slow, but they didn't remember my order. I asked for chili cheese fries. It was just curly fries. Wow. And then I asked for like lemon pepper fries. I swear to God, they must have skipped the lemon pepper. It was just like, it was just plain wings. It was like, fuck it. I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm just hungry and I'm like still kind of recovering. So I'm going to kill my wings and go home.
Yeah. Well, and I think too, man, that's why Hooters is kind of in business, man. It's like they're dropping their standards,
Yeah. No, it's like, oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, like nobody's gonna go, like maybe if they have like hot chicks and good food, like hey, that's cool. Mm-hmm. If you got like hot chicks and crappy food, and it's like,
no,
I'll just go eat somewhere else or whatever,
So from my 2 times there, like my experience, it looks like all they did was just hire some like attractive girls. But those bigs don't have any way of remembering shit or fucking doing shit right.
Yeah, nobody trained them. Huh?
They're just like bimbos, dude. No offense.
Yeah,
Because seriously, like that girl was so focused on just dancing. Like she seriously, like while she's standing there to like refill my cup, she's just sitting there fucking just dancing, kind of just like, because they know guys are watching, so they're trying to just almost like put on a show. They're more concerned about the show than the service itself.
For sure.
Because like 10 minutes in, they dimmed the lights, they put on the music really loud, all the girls started dancing, so like I think the primary focus is just like they know their eye candy, so they're just gonna put that as the primary focus compared to like, okay, let me make sure I got this order right. That's what it felt like. It's like, bitch, like seriously, like you came to my table, you want a refill and ginger ale? Cool. You walk around, you start dancing, you come back. Ah, shit, ginger ale. Then you went to go get it. I was like, you're just not. Your priority is not the customer. It's more about putting on the show and keeping these guys happy.
Yep. That's too bad, dude.
Yeah. So, anyways, outside of that, I mean, that's an American franchise. So I was like, that's considers a pass for me. But everything else has been fantastic.
Yeah. Right on, man. Right on, dude. Oh, yeah, it looks like we're hitting about 29 minutes here, Doug.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude, you got any other big impressions or anything from your short time in Tokyo?
Man, Japanese children are so goddamn obedient. It's so crazy. Like,
well, maybe just the ones you've seen.
Yeah, I mean, well, like, yeah, I guess so. Because we went to Tokyo Disney Sea, and obviously it's Disney, so there's a lot of kids. But you didn't see any running. You didn't hear any yelling. You didn't hear any screaming. Like, whoa, like this is quite amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we talked about this. It's like if I want Grace to kind of go to school here for like maybe like kindergarten through like 3rd or 2nd, just like just few years and only in the early years. Because I know this is like middle and high school. It's like no, I don't want her in that shit.
Yeah. Well, I was telling people, man, like kindergarten's fantastic. I've been there.
Yeah.
And like 1st, 2nd grade are pretty good. Something happens in between 3rd grade and 6th grade where they just suck the soul out the kids, I'm not sure what it is, but something definitely happens, man.
Okay. Yeah, it was. Yeah, but anyways, like, yeah. So from my experience, it's really nice, and I hope Grace could, come out here and learn. But I mean that means like mom, dad needs to learn Japanese as well, and mom, dad needs a lot of money.
Yeah,
but I mean, if
sure,
like
dude.
things work out, you have a goal, you try to make shit happen, then yeah, you never know what happens, right?
That's right, player. Yeah, we'll just follow the opportunity, see where they go.
Yep.
All right, for sure, dog. Well, that does it for another fresh episode of Dudes in Asia. Tokyo's a one-of-a-kind city. It's big, there's a lot to do, but it's still safe and a super chill place to hang out.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone has the time and the financial means to do it, and you have to be open-minded to adapt to another culture, dude, come and visit Tokyo. Strongly recommended.
Yep. Yeah, make sure you got some friends that speak Japanese.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if anyone has the time, try to maximize while Hater's here, because this guy can cut through everything, man. He can cut, like BC was just so impressed. It's just like, dude, yeah, this is the right guy. Because you understand the American mindset, and you can also speak Japanese, but not just textbook, but like conversational. But you also have like the social and the communication skills to like deal with people. So yeah, you're the right guy. So thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
Hey, no problem, Doc.
Yeah. So anyways, this is David signing out. Be sure to check out our blog at dudesinasia.blogspot.com or check us up on Facebook at facebook.com/dudesinasia.
Right on, man. If you want to follow me on Twitter, search for @DavidHater. That's @DavidHar. Peace out.
Sayonara.